Opening the fridge to a wasteland of empty shelves, half-eaten leftovers, and a faint smell of onions, I dreadfully gather what's left of a bag of week-old spinach and top with dressing to make what barely qualifies as a salad. The undeniable truth of this situation sets in. It's time to make a trip to the supermarket. I hate the supermarket. Anxiously, I open my bank account balance and decide to use my hard-earned money to feed and nourish myself, even though I'd much rather spend it on takeout. Take out a pen and scribble down a few items onto the list, but not long before I get lazy and decide to figure it out as I go. A decision I would soon regret. The moment arrives, I approach the automatic doors leading to a wide expanse of endless aisles. The feelings of dread overwhelm me as I look to the produce section and try to figure out which sorts of vegetables look somewhat appealing. Pushing through my regrets of neglecting to meal prep, I add a few tomatoes to my bag. After bumping carts with about 3 middle-aged women, I manage to stumble to the protein section, searching for the highest weighted chicken breast for the lowest price. Buying chicken is the worst. I make my selection and question if the organic label holds any validity or not. In the cereal aisle, I begrudgingly choose a high-protein bran instead of the sugar-packed, artificially colored deliciousness my inner child desires so much. When I finally gathered enough items to put together what I feel like are at least a few decent meals, now I must head back to the front of the store. Carts are bumper to bumper. A child screams for his mother from his seat in the cart, and a grumpy cashier grumbles as they ring out $400 transactions. Once I finally make it to a line, I await a self-checkout kiosk to open. I have a weird hang-up about cashiers judging my grocery purchases, so I always go to the self-checkout. The dreaded total appears, and I swipe my card and take my receipt. Back out to the car, and after driving home, I manage to hang all of the bags across my arms and lug them up 3 flights of stairs to my unit. I put away my purchases and admire my fully stocked fridge and pantry, much to the contrary of the emptiness it held before. Despite this feeling of satisfaction, I still will always continue to dread going to the grocery store.